guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video we're going to be chopping up my Raphidaphora Tetrasperma, and it's kind of a sad one because I don't want to chop it, but it does look like it does have a lot of root rot situations, and it did drop a lot of its leaves, which it was beautiful. I'll insert a Instagram picture that I had of it right there, which if you aren't following me there, make sure to go do it there as well, which I'll link in the comments down below. And it lost a lot of leaves, and that kind of started concerning me, which I started to get rid of some soil and I started to dig underneath, and then I found out that there was a lot of root rot. So I decided to get rid of a lot of roots and let air dry for a bit, potted it back up and added more soil so hopefully it can root up again. But for the time being, it's losing a lot of leaves, so I think it's best to chop it back. And that's the main thing. If you suspect something, it's best to just go and look at it first, because even if I delayed the Raphidaphora Tetrasperma for a week, it would have been dead, like long gone. So let's just get right into the video, and if you didn't already, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. And yeah, that's it. Now I'm here with my crafting scissors. So yeah, these are just regular crafting scissors. I mean, not crafting, sorry, hair cutting scissors, which I'm going to use to cut it. And I did spray it with this thing, I don't know, pledge polish or something. And I just made sure to wash it a lot so then the soap can all just like wash off of it real quick. And then after I make the cut, I usually just wipe it down with a paper towel to make sure it's all clean. It's really important to not be getting anything in there. So I'm just going to be showing you a view of where this guy is right now, and yeah. This is where he is. He's growing up on that trellis. He's really beautiful. I don't want to chop him, but it's the best I could do to be able to save him at this point right now. So yeah. Alright guys, so I have him with me and I cannot mess the scene up because I can't remake it, and hopefully not. Let's cross your eyes. So here it is. And so basically you have to cut it in between two node spots. So that is a spot. Sorry. Okay, that is a spot and that is a spot. And you have to cut right in between, right there. And I'm probably going to take this cutting right here, this cutting, and yeah, 3 cuttings of him. So let's just get right into it. I'm nervous. That's where I want to cut. Right. I don't want to do it. 3, 2, 1. I felt it snap. There we go. It's a cutting. Okay. So yeah, look how bare he is now. But he'll definitely grow back soon, so not worried. Hopefully. Alright, that's him right now. This is like super annoying. I don't like seeing him that way, but that's just my surety just in case this guy dies. I know I have backups, and yeah. Seriously did not know this is the day I was going to chop it. I wasn't expecting it. I just turned the camera on and now I'm chopping it. So what do you say? Should I just take this leaf off right here and just plop him in? I think that's what I want to do. But I also just want to do like node cuttings. So here I am on camera again. I cannot make up my mind, so I'm just going to snap this leaf on camera. 3, 2, 1. Let me just cut it off. Or should I have kept a leaf? Should I just keep the leaf and chop in water? Okay. It's the most boringest video, I'm sorry. So here I am. Kind of just cut it like that. So I'm just going to drop it in water. But before that, this is like a very important step. You must let it callus over. So you must let this wound sit for at least an hour before you plop it into water. So yeah. And I'm going to keep it on the tabletop for about an hour and a half before I dip it in water or anything, just to ensure it's well covered up and there's not going to be water passing through, and it's just the roots that are just going to grow. So guys, just a little update a couple of days later after I took that video. So I'm not going to be showing my face because I look like a rhinoceros just ran over me, but so I took cuttings of my Raphidaphora Tetrasperma. So I took the top cutting, and then this is what was happening. So it started doing that type of cuckoo stuff, and then I got really worried, and then it ended up with me taking one cutting every day. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make this plant pretty bare by next week, so stay tuned for that, I guess. And so basically all I did was just took a node cutting. If these are like this, some like a half an inch from that way and half an inch from that way, still keeping the node intact for both of them. And yeah, I have them sticking in this water over here, and I have it inside the greenhouse, which I'm currently letting them aerate because I kind of let it sit in the greenhouse for like a long period of time. So yeah, I took these, and I'm also going to be making an update video in about a month about how these cuttings and my top cutting had rooted in, and maybe a potting video as well. So yeah. Alright, so here's the mess that I got diverted into. So I'm currently binge watering all my plants, and they all are bottom watering, sorry. So this is what I do. I just add some water at the top and some at the top. Use just like a little miniature tour. And in this one, I just have like a bunch of them just like cooped up into one, just bottom watering. There, I have a Retusa, underwatered Syngonium. And I am going to place the Raphidaphora Tetrasperma right there. And yeah. So I've been having this candle being running for like a couple of seconds only. Like probably like a minute max. And so basically I just let it run and then blow it out. And then I would take the Raphidaphora cutting. And then I'll just adjust the angle. And I would just dip the end into it. Like that. Like that. And then it should just, sorry, like that. No way, shape, or form a mandatory step. You could completely skip it if you don't have candle wax, but this will probably just help the survival rate go up by at least like 20%. So I would recommend doing it, but if you let it callus for an hour and a half, then that should be completely fine, and you could skip onto the watering step. But then I just decided to do this, but you can completely skip it if you don't want to do it, or you just don't have candle wax. The candle wax had finished hardening up over here like this. I'm ready to put it into water, and then I don't know, I'll just see if I can submerge 2 nodes or not. Oopsies, I can't touch the cactus here. So I was able to submerge 2 nodes, which is great. So yeah, that's all there is to it. Okay guys, that's it for this week's video on me chopping up my Raphidaphora Tetrasperma. I really didn't want to do it because the plant now looks like extremely bare. So, but I still had to do it because if I didn't, I would probably take the risk of losing it forever. So yeah, see you guys next week. Bye!